You want to make sure that you come to your Play Store, as you can see here, and search for the key term Sofascore, as you can see, and click on search. Once you do that, you are going to see an app that looks like this. You want to make sure that it looks like this based on the displayed images shown to you. And once as you are sure that it is the app, you want to make sure to go ahead to click on the open button and open the app directly. If you are already having the app on your device and the app is showing update, then please make sure to go ahead to update the app, as in my case, so that you are going to use the most latest feature of that app for you to pick the most games when it comes to picks. If you don't use an updated version, there may be some stats or things which we are not going to explore based on the lower update. So always make sure that you update the app for you to use the latest feature of that app when it concerns making picks using apps like this. And once everything is ready, you want to make sure that you locate the open button and click on it directly. And once you do that, you are going to be taken to an app or the inside page that looks like this from the beginning. And once you are taken from the inside page that looks like this, what you want to do as the next step to make things very easier for you is to go to your profile area. Once you go to your profile area, you can see in my case here, this is the area that says profile for me. You want to locate your profile area and click on it. Once you click on the profile area, you want to make sure to come to this area that says dropping out, as you can see here, and click on dropping out. Once you click on dropping out, you want to make sure to go to this area that says high value strike and click on high value strike. Once you do that, you are going to see display result that looks like this for you. And this is going to make things even very easy for you. Based on the display result, if you take note, you are going to notice that these are matches being displayed to you based on the number of days. In this case, you are going to see that there are 3 games for today that has been highlighted for you, as you can see here. And there are 2 games for the next day that has been highlighted for you. There are 2 games in the next 2 days that have been highlighted. And using this area, you can form long bet slip with these different events being highlighted. And these are their best team strike based on the number of games they have displayed here. And with the intelligence of their AI tool working from the background, it is able to display the best games for you based on the different criteria or probability of games. As you can see, the different criteria here are the wins, over 2.5 or less than 2.5. You can see more than 2.5 goal, first team to score, first half winner, first to score, and other different criteria of bet result which they have displayed to you, which you can go ahead to analyze to find the best picks to form your long bet slip. If you come here to this area that says head to head and click on it, you are going to see that different games will be displayed to you. And with this, again, you can still come to find games in this different section. And there are a lot of games being displayed to you based on the different predictions that have been displayed on this website. What you want to do is to first of all come to the team league area or team league strike and find games in this area and form your long bet slip. As an example, the first game here is a match between Bolton, as you can see here. And they are telling you that based on the displayed logo of the team on the right hand side, they are telling you that a win is going to occur. So you want to make sure to follow this area. The prediction here is win, and the prediction here is less than 2.5. The next is win, and more than 2.5, less than 2.5, first to score. You already know what prediction they are telling you, and the next thing for you to do is to analyze these predictions and make a decision on which is better for you to make your bet pick choices. As the first case, I will click on this first analysis here or the first game here, and it's going to take me inside, as you can see here. For you to analyze to come with the best result, the first step you want to take is to make sure that you look at the team position on the league table based on the display number, as you can see from the left hand side beside the logos. Here for this first team, which is Bolton and Wycombe, here Bolton is showing the 3rd position. Number 3 has been shown beside the logo, which means that it is the 3rd position of the league table and the opponent is in the 15th position. Once you look at this position of this team on the league table, you have an idea on what to go for. Now you are going to see the odd range of the home team to win, which is 1.80, and that of the away is 4.50. You want to make sure that the first step you want to take is to move to this area that says standing and click on the standing table. There are 2 things for you to do in this area that says standing table, and the first thing is for you to click on the home. And once you click on that, you want to make sure that you check the performance of the home team. Since the home team is the favorite team in this case, you want to make sure that you check its performance to see that it really performed well. If it does, then of course you can now start to conclude that the home team might win this match as compared to the opponent. In this case, you are going to see that Bolton Wanderers is in the second position of the league table. They have played 15 games. Out of the 15, they have won 10. They have drawn 2, lose 3, and they have scored 30 goals and conceded 18. You want to make sure that you use all of this area, looking at it carefully to make sure that you make the best pick choice. You want to look at that of the opponent, how they do perform at home, and compare it with the home opponent. And of course, you are going to see that based on the result here, Bolton is in the second position of the league table, while the opponent is in the 19th position. In other words, Bolton play better at home as compared to the opponent at its home. Looking at away, you also want to make sure that Bolton perform better at the away as compared to the opponent, Wycombe. You can see that even at away, Bolton still have in the 6th position and the opponent is in the 12th position, giving you an idea that Bolton has the upper hand to take the lead in this match. You don't want to conclude there. You want to make sure to come to this area that says matches and click on it to compare the last game they have played, the head-to-head, as well as the opponent of each of the team. You want to make sure to come to this area that says past matches, click on head-to-head, and make sure to use this area that says this tournament and click on it to highlight it to check the games based on the tournament of the 2 games. Now you are going to have an idea of the fact that the last head-to-head they met, Wycombe played or Bolton played away. It beat Wycombe 4-2. This time Bolton is coming home, and now it is even having a better form as we have checked from the standing table. Then of course it still tells you that the probability of Bolton to still win in this case is still very high. Now you can go ahead to conclude that Bolton will actually win this match, or to give Bolton a double chance to have an odd range of at least 1.25 to 1.30. Since Bolton Wanderers, for it to win, its odd range is 1.80. If you want to still stay on a safe side and make a better prediction, then you can still give a double chance for Bolton Wanderers. Now you can still use this area that says odd, as you can see here, and look at this probability of this area, which is displayed to you based on percentage win rate percentage, comparing that of the opponent. If you tap on this drop-headed arrow, you are going to see that based on the rate at which Bolton Wanderers is winning is 56%, it still maintains its performance rate of 56%, telling you or giving you an idea that Bolton Wanderers have that power to lead this match or to draw this game. And of course, you can either go for the home team to win with an odds of 1.8, or you can go for a double chance for Bolton with an odds of between 1.20 to 1.25, which is still good for matches like this. You want to make sure that you move one step behind, go to the next and click on it. Apply the same criteria or statistics based on the checking from the home and away table to compare their performances. Go to the next and make sure that you check the head-to-head to see how they perform from the last game, checking that if they perform and the better in terms of goal scoring, if you are to go for more than 2.5 goals, they score more goals, then the probability of the fact that if you check them on the home table or the standing table based on the home and away performance, and if they still meet the criteria of high average goal score rate, then of course the probability of more than 2.5 goal is still very possible for games like this. You want to use this area to find games to form your long bet slip for the best chance of winning. Finding the best games using this strategy which we have applied, you can come out with a long bet slip which can give you a higher chances of winning when it concerns this strategy. So this is the top number 1 strategy that you can use to find long bet slip and always winning consistently once it comes to soccer match prediction picks.